Cheers. Happy Tuesday. Cheers, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good week. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Yeah, thought I'd come on here and do another beer review. It's been a few days, I think. Yeah, I got a classic tonight. One I haven't had in a while. I decided to finally pick it up. We got this in my area started getting distro about a month ago. And I just decided to pick some up today. So yeah, this is from Lawson's Finest Liquids. This is their Sip of Sunshine IPA. So classic one. It's been in the game for a long time. It's weird seeing it in distro now, kind of in a sense. So like I said, it's been a while since I've had this, by a few years. So yeah, this one is super fresh, December 2nd, 2024. So can't beat that. So Lawson's is out of Vermont somewhere. Wheatsfield, something. Wyattfield. So yeah, 8% ABV IPA. I guess they're not calling it a double, but there'd be a double in my picture. They don't really have a lot of information on what hops. No, they do not. Brewed by Lawson's in Stratford, Connecticut at Two Roads Brewing. Sip of Sunshine is a beer inspired by the original Double Sunshine brewed in Vermont, previously in Warren, now at our brewery. They have recipes with distinct differences in hops, specialty malts, and water source for the beer, yet they share a similar juicy tropical fruit character and a floral aroma that jumps into the glass. Pour mindfully, inhale deeply, and enjoy a tropical vacation in a glass. Always store cold, enjoy fresh, and stay cool. So, yeah, they don't tell you what hops are in there, but I'm gonna guess probably a Citra maybe. So, cheers, Jimmy C. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Hope you're getting ready for the Christmas season, which will be next week. It's coming up quick. Before you know it, it'll be the new year. So, yeah. So yeah, let's crack it open and crack it open in a new glass too. I got a new glass the other day. Shout out to Hop Fiction. It's massive. It's huge. Look how big that glass is. So this isn't, this isn't a hazy. It's more of like a traditional. I'm gonna call it a double IPA, but they're just calling it an IPA. Look at that! It fit the whole thing in that glass almost. So yeah, it looks a little bit darker on camera, more amber. So nice pillowy head there. Got a 2-finger head. Yeah, it looks good. Like I said, super fresh, December 2nd. So that's always good when you get fresh beers. And I got it at Total Wine too. So easily, a lot of their stuff is either not dated or, has been sitting there for a while. So, but yeah, looks good. Let's get some aromas. Definitely got like a nice pine bite to that. Citrus. Maybe some tropical notes in there. Maybe like a pithy orange. Doesn't smell boozy. 8%. Smells like an American double, like an American IPA. Because I feel like that's what it is. This is definitely not a hazy. I wouldn't call it a West Coast either, obviously, because it's but my kid just arrived from New York, so the holiday period has started. Nice, dude. I'm guessing you're off for a while, off work. That's awesome. Heck yeah, it's always important to spend time with family, especially during the holidays. Yeah, I'm getting like a marmalade type aroma off this as well. Like I said, very citrus forward, a little bit of pine, nice sweetness. ABV's masked very well, coming in at 8%. So, yeah, let's drink it. Cheers. So, yeah, right off the bat, you get a lot of that hop forward. I don't want to say dank, but it's like it kind of drinks like a West Coast IPA. Very hoppy. A little bit syrupy. Medium mouthfeel. You can tell it's a little bit heavier beer based on the mouthfeel. Um, yeah, nice citrus notes. I don't really get too much tropical, more kind of like pine, maybe because it's still kind of fresh. Like I said, it's been quite a while since I've had this. Yeah, it kind of lingers, that kind of feel it like in the back of your cheeks. That I keep saying hoppiness, but it's not hoppiness. It's like a bitterness. There it is, bitterness. There's like a bitterness on the back end. To me, it drinks like a West Coast IPA. Like I said, ABV's masked very well, coming in at 8%. Yeah, it's one of those staple classic beers that have been in the craft market for a very long time. It's like I said, it's kind of interesting to see that it's being more widely distributed, because back in the day, you'd have to go up to Vermont to get some of this. Now it's like, I mean, I know I'm kind of spoiled for where I'm at for what I get, but I know other people have started to see this in their area, so that's cool. Um, some people might think, oh, it's more distro, it's not as crafty, but whatever. Drink what you like. But yeah, it looks nice. I mean, like I said, it looks darker on camera. My lighting's not the best. Um, yeah, it drinks like a West Coast IPA or a double IPA. Like I said, very fresh, medium mouthfeel, orange, marmalade. There's a nice sweetness involved. Cheers, Lady Gemini. Happy Tuesday. Um, I could see this as being like, I mean, I guess you could smash a couple of these, but they are a little bit on the heavier side, just body wise. Um, I'd kind of put this up there with Bell's Too Hard at All. That's I think that's 9%, but it kind of has that heftiness of like a Bell's Two Hearted kind of drink, similar to that. I'd say that's a fair comparison. I think I paid $15, and some people might probably get it for like 12 or something, but that's what I got it for a 4-pack. So I mean, not terrible. I saw they had this, and they had Little Sip, which is the lower ABV. I think that's 6%, 5 or 6, maybe it's 7. I don't know if that's more hazy or, let's see. Little Sip is Little Sip. I know I'm reviewing Sip of Sunshine, but it's nice to compare. That one is 6.2 American IPA. So, which they don't specify on their website. About an American IPA, but let me see. I would guess that it would be. They're Imperial Double. So Untapped is saying lupulin laden India Pale Ale packed with juicy tropical fruit, and kind of the same thing I was going over earlier. It's a 4.3 on Untapped. So I mean, like I said, it's been around the craft scene for quite some time. I think that score is a little bit higher than I would kind of rate it. But that's just kind of like the zombie dust, and I guess Heady Topper Focal Banger. That stuff's still going to get pretty high reviews. Although it's kind of like, oh, once you had it, it's kind of not too bad. But yeah, this one's good. Like I said, it's been a while since I've had it. Decided to pick up a 4-pack today. So yeah, not overly complex, just a nice, smooth American Imperial Double IPA. Maybe pushing West Coast, you kind of do get that. I'm getting a little bit of pininess, but maybe that's just kind of that bitterness, since it is pretty kind of fresh, not even a couple weeks old, which is crazy, coming all the way from Vermont here, but I guess not super crazy. But score-wise, for Sip of Sunshine by Lawson's Finest Liquids, I'll give it out of 100. I'll give it a 93. I think it's good. I think it's in the A range for sure. I don't think I could slam these back, but maybe have about 2, and kind of move on to something else. But definitely one of those beers that you haven't tried before and you see it, definitely pick it up, especially if you're trying to get into new, craft beers, or just trying to drink some of the old OGs of the game. Definitely pick this up. Like I said, I paid $15 for this 4-pack. Some people might get it cheaper. Some people it might be more expensive. It all depends on where you're at. But yeah, 93 for this one. Like I said, not too much going on, so keep it kind of short. But I thought I'd come on here and review this, and it's been a while, and stay tuned for more reviews down the way, maybe sometime later this week. Next week might be a little busy with Christmas and all that stuff, so but maybe another beer bowl. I think I did a beer bowl on Saturday, so maybe check that out this coming weekend. I know it's a busy time for a lot of people, so got Christmas and then you got New Year's, so next 2 weeks will be pretty jam-packed. So I appreciate everyone stopping in. We had Jimmy C and Lady G. So hope all is well with everyone. I think Beer Man should be starting here soon with his beer and cheese, so go check him out. And yeah, thanks for the support, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. So cheers, go Birds.